Because you're
Because he's
wrong.
being biased.
You ever heard of a bean burrito? Yeah, they don't have to meat.
That's not a sandwich.
A bean
That's
burrito
not
is
even
technically a sandwich.
No. Why
Okay.
would you bring me in here just to piss me off?
It's not to piss you off. It's to prove the point that you're wrong. We argued about this for like 2 hours. All right, so your carne asada is basically all right. So it's meat wrapped in a tortilla. I'm looking at pictures of it right now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's basically meat wrapped in a tortilla. In fact, a burrito is considered a wrap, and a wrap is considered a sandwich in the United States. In the encyclopedia, you can't argue with an encyclopedia.
I can, and I will.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Trust me, you don't know me. I can argue about a lot of shit.
You can argue, but you won't win.
Thank you, because he's wrong.
You're wrong. You know you are. You brought me into a fucking biased call.
It's not bias.
We're biased.
Yeah.
You are what, dog?
How is it bias? He's a cook.
It's not being biased.
I would like to question the credentials of
All
this
right.
cook.
All right, go ahead.
What have you cooked? Is that right?
That
Why
was
is
the wrong.
sticking?
That was the wrong question because Ray has cooked a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what am I cooking? What do you mean?
Did you go to culinary school?
I have took culinary, yes,
Okay, where?
in high school.
That's not a culinary school. That's
You don't li-
culinary.
You don't live in the South, but it's completely different than it is in Arizona.
No. Bullshit.
They
All
taught
right.
me how to set up tables where meats.
Let me actually, Ray. Let me fill you in. So this man does not. He was giving me shit because I went to Starbucks and I got a turkey panini with a cup of coffee.
How the fuck does that key go? Does it
And
not even go there? Does it go
So
here?
he was giving me
Is that
shit
why
about
that's
this,
fucked up?
and I told him, I asked him, have you ever had a panini? He goes, I don't know what the fuck a panini is. All right. So there's that. I explained to him it's basically like a sandwich, and he says he doesn't eat sandwiches. And why would he eat a sandwich when he could have a steak? And I said, well, steaks are for dinner. He goes, well, you can have a steak any time of the day. Nobody eats steak for dinner. Or, I mean, nobody eats it for lunch. Everyone eats steak for dinner. It's a dinner meal.
No, it isn't.
So, oh my God, yes it is. Like Ray said, if it's leftovers, it makes sense. But you don't just cook a steak. What
Yeah, you
the
do.
fuck?
No, some people don't. Like,
Yeah, I'm not talking about the fucking commies, Ray. Okay? We're
look,
talking
so-
about good fashion American people. We're not talking about commies. What the fuck did I just do here? Okay, that's good.
Good yourself. But steak. I mean, yeah, you can eat like a Philly steak or like a strip steak sandwich or something. But
What
you
about for breakfast, bro? Mexicans eat that shit all the time for breakfast.
Are you fucking Mexican?
like I'm saying? if
I'm
it's
a white boy that wants to be a Latino. Let me be.
Okay.
I'm not saying you can't have it throughout the day. Yes, you can, but it's mainly gonna be leftovers. Or if it's strip steak or Philly steak, it's not. Nobody gonna pull out making steak for lunch. Like, who's gonna do that, bro?
You're talking to somebody.
So you telling me you gonna slap a steak on the stove, or in the fryer, air fryer, or whatever you got, or however you want to cook it?
How dare you even mention an air fryer when you're cooking a steak?
You can use an air fryer while cooking a steak.
You better be smoking
All right.
it on
You
a
literally
grill
just
or
said to me
getting
like
those grits.
you said to me like an hour ago that there's 1,000 different ways to make a steak. So
Yeah.
if that being the case, how can you shit on somebody for making a steak a certain way that they like it? Really, they're defending your point, and you're just arguing for the sake of arguing.
No. You can't disgrace a piece of meat that has been so divinely cut that you can enjoy it for its properties and then just shove it in a piece of metal that just wants to cook it with air. Give me a fucking break.
What's wrong with that?
So
Bro,
what's-
you can't.
So you telling me it's a problem with cooking stuff in the air fryer now?
Yeah, if you're cooking fucking meat in an air fryer, there's a problem.
Well, guess what? I had chicken in the air fryer, and that junk was delicious.
Well, guess what? I think you're a commie.
I think you're wrong, and you're looking for any excuse to try to back your statement because it's been proven wrong by the Encyclopedia of the United States. You have fucked yourself so bad. You dug this argument so deep that you don't know how to recover. I'm looking. You know what? I'm looking at. No, 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 no. I'm looking. I'm looking at. No, 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 no. I'm looking at. Look. I'm looking at. Shut the fuck up. Look, I'm looking at steaks for breakfast. Right? Makes sense. Okay, so maybe you want to have a filet mignon or like a ribeye for breakfast with your eggs and maybe some toast. But nobody just eats a
chili con carne.
Nobody eats
or some freaking peppers and onions with some rice and beans.
Yeah, that's called an omelet, dumbass. Listen. So there.
One sec.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he probably called his mom and said, "Please call me, get me out of this situation."
It's going good, Mom. What's up? No, we called Nana. She's gonna come by and give us something.
He was on the phone with his. He called her to get him out of this conversation, right? That's what it was.
He's feeling good. He's in pain. The insurance is trying to figure out the workman's comp right now. He might have to go to and do a different urgent care.
He has to do a what?
He has to go to a different urgent care or something, and they're gonna recheck him out because the work wants to do their checkup on him, and make sure everything was proven right. And he actually has 2 broken arms.
Oh, okay. So when is that doing? When does he have to do that?
I guess 12 tomorrow, they said, or something.
12 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. But I haven't got the actual date.
So we might see if maybe Papa can take him.
Or me.
Or you, yeah.
No.
I didn't know if you wanted Papa to go with you. That way you're AC.
Okay.
Or I guess you can take Jacob's first and Jacob will be with you, right?
Yeah, and he can't drive.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. So I would probably give him his meds now. See if he wants 1 or 2. The hydrocodone.
Okay.
If he's in pain, since he'll be eating soon.
Alright.
Okay. That's another fact you can't argue with. I will present that as soon as he's back on the call. It says, among the more interesting tidbits, Wong told her to avoid eating meat. This is a review or an interview about eating meat. According to Wong, eating meat at dinner will cause your body to go into overdrive to break it down for digestion. Instead, he recommends eating meat at breakfast or lunch, which gives your body the rest of the day to break it down properly. So that's more of a health reach for it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, there's literally a whole thing on this. Hold up.
How do you feel clearing your disk drive?
How do you what?
Clear my disk drive.
You can go to your settings and just wipe it if that's what you're trying to do.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Can I get a poll on this? I want to get a poll on this, and I don't know if I can find a poll.
How do you do that? How do you click this drive?
How do you clear? You should Google it. I'm not sure. I don't actually know how to clear a disk drive. I've never had to do it.
What are you doing?
Doing some work to get new cable for my mic.
How do you clear disk drive?
How do you clear a disk drive?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean, like? What do you mean?
It's telling me my disk drive is full. I don't know what that is.
It's full.
Yes.
So like your storage space.
I'm assuming. I don't know.
You add more space to it.
No, I don't add anything.
You don't have any more space.
Hold on, let me uninstall some stuff and see.
So what are you trying to download?
Rocket League. I already got it down. I already got it downloaded. Just can't do the update.
Oh, why? Because everyone that's in the Discord right now is trying to play it.
No,
No.
I got my controller from storage, so I want to play it. Is that a problem, sir?
Oh no, not any problem.
You say you still want to get beat in it, though, right?
Ha ha ha! You got jokes.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
This
do
man
some.
just think he can't lose. Like,
Oh, it's not that I can't lose. I just know you won't beat me.
All right, time to do some quick math.
okay, nice.
I mean, I have no reason to lie. I'm just saying facts.
All right, I'm gonna get my notebook. Give me a second.
You can't beat me, bro. Like,
Oh, my bad. It's stated factual evidence. My bad.
it's no stated, no evidence or no facts. Because we had yet to play it, so.
You're right. If I'm so good at FPS games, you think I won't be good at card games that I grew up playing?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, all I did was play racing games growing up.
Okay, yeah, but then what they got to do with Rocket League, though?
Rocket League is part racing.
No, it's mainly playing soccer.
You have to know how to drive the car. You know how to jump. You know how to aerial.
Okay, who said I don't know how to do all that? But you never seen me play.
You're right. I have to see you play it now.
So when you gonna hop on so we can play?
Once I plug my mic back in again and order this mic, so give me a minute.
All right. Yeah, it says this right. It says this right error.
This right here.
Yeah.
6.
And I was asking, do I want to allow this app to
What
change
is that?
windows?
There it is.
What the fuck?
27, 54.
I deleted some stuff. It don't matter. It might work.
That shit better work because I need it for my stand that I'm getting here.
Okay, so there's that.
Siege apparently got an update.
Is Bimbo still here? No, he's still here. Okay.
He just ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, no, he's probably on the phone still. I am determined to prove this man wrong.
Yeah, I will take it Wednesday. Because I only have to deal with this mic for one day.
I was really supposed to be at work today.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a doctor's appointment, then when I got from there, I'm just tired. I was gonna do this.
Sure. That's the case.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to go work. Want to go see.
I didn't see no Sylvan because I talked to her on the phone. The phone hung up, and I haven't talked to her since then. I have to get on my PlayStation. They got the Predator game for free.
Yeah, I saw that, but I also saw a bunch of hate behind that game.
Yeah, that's why I want to get it. It's free now.
I'm like, I wait till they bring those things for free or something like that. I'm having the Discord.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
Hold up, bud. I am
Hold on.
doing
I'll
some.
be right back.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Click.
right, I'm back. Where were we?
All right. Hold up. I'm doing some quick math. That's gonna prove you wrong. It's not really quick math, but
We were
it's
talking
gonna
about
be-
governments, right?
No, we were talking about sandwiches versus steak.
Yeah, but you brought in the government saying that you're wrong by the government. Fuck the
Yeah.
government, bro. They fucking let Biden get elected, bro.
Okay.
I don't
that's,
give a fuck
They didn't
about
let
what
him.
the government says.
We let him.
No.
No. No.
It was rigged. We all know it. Just let it be.
4, 3, 7.
Oh my god. You're really doing fucking math right now?
2, 1, 0. Oh, whoops.
Let that man do what he wants.
Sounds mad pressed about Biden.
No, I'm mad pressed that this man's challenging me on my steak.
Wow.
This man said nobody eats breakfast steaks, nobody eats lunch steaks, nobody eats barbecue steaks, nobody eats brisket for breakfast or lunch.
Hey,
Steak,
hey,
steak and eggs is very good for breakfast. I don't know.
Right?
What's up?
so what they really trying to figure out? They were trying to figure out steak is steak mainly for dinner?
Steak is a piece of meat. That's all it is.
That's for everything.
Yeah, you're right, but
It doesn't matter what time you eat it at.
Exactly.
it doesn't. You're right, but
That's why they serve it all at all times.
Every day, anytime.
Go to Texas Roadhouse. You can order it steak at any time.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't worry about
Go
the
to
proof
Chili's,
wrong
you
with
can order
math.
it at any time.
Math is about to be your downfall, bud.
Bro, fuck your math bullshit. What the fuck kind of shit are we listening to?
oh shit, y'all can hear it. I was just looking at something that my that this girl posted on TikTok.
Wait, did I just hear claiming?
What you mean claiming?
Did you say your girl?
I said this girl.
What to say? I didn't know Silver was posting.
It's my ex, dude.
Hey, do you remember if we got everything from this island last night?
I think we did. Give me 1 second though. So, assuming, all right. Now this is statistics. You can't beat this. Okay. So by the way,
statistics are
no,
not
this
always
is
accurate.
math. This is math for you.
No,
Okay.
they cannot
Assuming-
always be accurate.
okay, all right,
AP
listen.
Stats and I took
Okay.
AP stats in high
So
school. They're
you know
not
what?
always
All right.
accurate.
All right. Let me give you what I got here. Okay. So assuming that somebody's eating a porterhouse steak every meal every day for the rest of their life, right? Okay, that's 24 ounces of steak. There's 16 ounces in a pound, and the U.S. produces 27.54 billion pounds of beef.
Your mic cut out there.
Okay, listen, 24 ounces, 16 ounces in a pound. That's how much a porterhouse is 24 ounces. Assuming one person in the United States had that every day
Really?
for the rest of their life, right? There is, if you ran that number by every single person in the United States, being the 333 million people that are in the United States, the U.S. does not produce enough meat for that to be logically possible. Therefore, breaking it down, nobody, I mean, even if you took half the population, which I ran those numbers too, there's not enough beef in the world or in the United States so that somebody can have that every day. It's not physically possible. We don't produce that much. So the fact that you're going to argue, yes, everybody eats steak whenever the fuck they feel like it. No, they don't. They can't. It's not because, they don't want to or because they think it's unhealthy. No, we don't. Some meats we do. But steak,
he said every day. Yeah, that's a stretch.
I never said every day.
Yeah, you did. We had this argument before we got in this Discord call. You were like, people, wouldn't you rather eat steak every day than have a sandwich? Well,
I said I would.
Yeah, but you can't. Physically, you can't.
That doesn't mean I want. I said I want to. I never said that.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Chief. It's rough trying to do an all meat meal, all the time. No, I tried it for 4 days. It's the most horrific thing you could do.
It'll make you sick.
It isn't.
You'd probably die.
I'm on one right now.
You on a carnivore diet?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Dude,
I'm loving it. I'm 2 days in already.
Yeah, good luck.
let me. So the whole point of
you
this
haven't hit the hard point.
is if you take a quarter of the United States population, just a quarter of it, and you say those people eat steak, they eat steak for lunch and dinner, it would be impossible. Even with a quarter of the United States population, we don't produce enough beef in the United States for that to be physically possible. Therefore, you are wrong. You're making
let me know when you're on the game.
You make a claim that's not factual.
Yeah.
You're wrong. And math has proven you wrong, my friend.
How much space do you have, what dog?
I don't know. I'm about to share my screen so you guys.
All right, we're done here.